Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your angelic guidance, and this is for the week of the 10th of August. Can you believe we're in the middle of August already? Goodness me. All right, my darling. So this is good for all signs. It is a general reading. It's looking at the energies for this week. For those of you coming back, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And for those of you new, I'm Julie Poole. All the information you need is below. If you want to book in with me, it's all there. Just click the links. All right, let's see what we've got going on. We're going to bring the camera down and we are looking for the energies for the 10th, please. The week of the 10th. Tell us what's going on. What's the primary energy for the week of the 10th? Good. All right. Look at this. We are, oh wow, wow. Look at this, people. We've got the Tower, and next to it the Ace of Swords, which means the Tower and all of that, what's been collapsing, is coming to an end. And we've got the Six of Swords, which is moving away from those difficulties. And then we've got the Ace of Cups underpinning it. I mean, wow. Okay. Wow. What an amazing week. Okay. So the Tower, the full moon on the 3rd has brought up a load of fears and insecurities and wibbles and wobbles and all of that stuff. And this is starting to move out now. As we go into this week of the 10th, we're starting to feel that that kind of chaos is starting to be put behind us now. And the Ace of Swords with it. This is a new beginning in terms of your clarity, your focus, kind of the confusion, the fog that we've been feeling, moving out, moving away. What else do you want me to say, please? So I'm just consulting my spiritual team. Okay. You're seeing things from like fresh eyes, fresh perspective, fresh, new. That's what they're repeating. Okay, can you give me any other adjectives, please? You know, when there's been a storm and it's muggy and it's oppressive and you can't breathe and you can kind of feel it in the air, and then you have that really good downpour and storm and it clears the air. That's the best way, they say, to describe this. The air is clearing, and I can see clearly now. And that enables me to be able to start to move away from all of those challenges. The Six of Swords is all about moving away from troubled times, troubled waters, toxicity, issues, all of that, moving away from it now into a new beginning. And that new beginning is all about happiness. The Ace of Cups. We want to be happy. We deserve to be happy. We deserve to feel at peace and calm and in a good space. And for some of you, this is a cup of love that you are offering. You've been working on yourself. A lot of you have been working on, through this sort of 6-month crazy period with so much time on our own and everything else, really working on yourself, like me, working on my health and my weight and my energy and all the rest of that. This is self-love. A body that you don't love will never heal. You have to love you. You have to appreciate and value you. And a lot of you for several months now have been really working on loving you, and that's enabled you to have more in your cup to offer to others. How lovely. Let's find out a little bit more. Which deck do you want me to use? Okay, the Gilded. Let's bring the camera back down properly. I'm doing a little bit of both, camera up and camera down, guys, because as one of my lovely subscribers commented, I never see any faces, and with everybody wearing masks now, I just want to see a face, and I completely get it. So I'm making sure my face is a bit more on camera for you. All right, let's clarify that Tower. Okay, yeah, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the worry, the stress, that is what is falling away. And look at that, coming into the Emperor. Let's have a look more at that Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands. This is you with your passion, your power, your motivation, the energy coming back. Do I want that? No, I don't. Okay. Tell me a bit more. Okay, you're moving away from that insecurity of hanging on to everything really tightly, just in case, just in case. That's a fear-based energy. You're moving away from that now. You're protecting yourself, and you are aligning with a new start, a fresh start, with that Judgment card. And we've got the Sun coming out. Let me bring the camera back to both of us. So what we've got here, that Tower, was all about stress, strain, sleepless nights, anxieties, worries. And what you've realized, even if your life hasn't turned around at this moment, all right, even if you're out of work or still furloughed or lost your job, you're getting to the point where you realize that lying awake at night and worrying about it, having panic attacks about it, stressing out my brains about it, isn't changing anything. It's not making anything come faster. It's not making anything turn around any quicker. So there's no point. There's no point. So even if life isn't quite perfect yet, and when is it ever, there's no point in stressing. It's wasted energy. It's wasted energy. And your Emperor energy is coming in saying, get in your power. Get back in your power. You are not a victim. You are not a victim. If things have changed and in your mind gone wrong, change that thinking of it's gone wrong to it's changed. And that's created a new opportunity for something new. Change the thinking, and then that anxiety can move out and the Emperor can move in, and that Emperor is all about your power. All right, you're getting back in your power, my darlings. Now the Knight of Wands on top of that Ace. The Ace is that new beginning, the fresh start, the clearing the air. All right, when we're in that fog and in that anxiety, we're not really making any progress. We're like running around like headless chickens, just going around in circles, right? Because of that fresh new energy coming in now, you're saying, okay, I'm taking action on this. Nights are always about action. So this is action on your career, your job, your passion, your power. Those of you who've held back from connecting with people, love, romance, all of the good stuff, because of fear, you're saying, Joe, I'm going to let that go now, and I'm going to meet up for a drink or a coffee. I'll take sensible precautions, of course, but I'm not going to let this rule me anymore. Taking action. Now, let's have a look at this. Six of Swords is all about moving away from difficult times, challenging times. On the back of that full moon, there's always that big moon behind him. All right, so you're moving away, and you're moving away from the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of hanging on too tightly, right? Terrified of spending a penny just in case, or a cent, a dollar, whatever, a euro, whatever currency you're in. Just being really nervous, okay? Letting that go now. Letting it go. Now, I'm not saying go out and spend stupidly, but just letting go of that fear of hang on too tight. It's not serving you. It was feeding into that anxiety. Letting that go now. Now, the Seven of Wands is a card of protecting and defending your space. So you're going to be careful what you spend. You're going to be careful what you're doing. You're going to be careful if you're buying or selling a house or investments, because you're watching the market and being a bit wary. Wary is fine. Wary is cautious. Wary is risk assessing on a sensible level. But that's not the same as being terrified to, like a frightened rabbit in the headlights, like Frozen. Frozen isn't going to help you. So you are defending that space now, and you're saying, okay, I'm back in a good space, and nothing and no one is going to shake me out of it. I don't care what's on the news. I don't care what's in social media. I don't care how much of the scaremongering is going on. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to buy into it. I'm going to focus on the good stuff. Okay, and even if things have gone wrong, there is always good stuff. There is. You just got to look for it. Sometimes you've got to look quite hard, but you've got to look for it. All right. So you're defending that space, and that enables that rebirth. The Judgment card is about rising up from the ashes, which ties in beautifully with that Tower. We're rising out of that now. That chaos. The dust has settled. You know, think about a tower being demolished, the amount of dust that comes up into the air. That's why we couldn't see. Now the dust is cleared and we can see clearly. Yay. And these two, finishing off with these two, does it get any better than this? The Ace of Cups with the Sun, You know, the Ace of Cups is that new beginning, that fresh start in terms of your happiness, feeling positive and powerful, coming out with the sun, bright, light, positive, empowering, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get some angel cards to finish off. Right, who is with us for this week? What's the main energy from the angels for this week, please? And we have Metatron with miracles. Oh, look. Look. Okay, miracles. That's a little baby there. Let me get it up so you can see it properly. Okay, there's a little baby. The miracle of life. The miracle of... with the sun brings life. Nothing can grow without the sun. This miracle energy coming in for us this week. Look for the miracles. Even if it's a miracle that you're cheerful today, it's still a miracle if you've been very down. All right, focus on all the good stuff, all the good bits. Focus on miracles can happen. If you have been in that space, which with the Tower there and the Nine of Swords, some of you, I'm never going to get another job, it's the end of the world. You got out of that space and you're looking for the miracles. Yeah, the right job will come to me. It's going to be okay. Anything else you want me to say, please? Yes. Okay, what they want, a Lenormand card. Okay. Let's see. What do you want to say then? You've got something else you want to share, please? Okay. These beautiful lilies, this is a card of recovery. You're out through the other side of it now and you're recovering, all right? You're recovering from the stress, the strain, the anxiety, the worry, the insecurity and all that yucky stuff. And you are now in that space of recovery. So, miracles, recovery, the sun, the Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful week. A beautiful week. So let's harness that energy. Comment below. I'm harnessing that energy. I claim this reading. I claim the sun. Whatever words work for you. Helps you align with the energy for this week. All right, my darlings. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me. Truly appreciate your time on my channel. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.